Oh, really? I don't believe so because I haven't got a notification yet. I don't know if my live stream's gonna. Nope. Of course not. You gotta love that. All right, there's my notification. Hi there. My name is Angel, and usually I talk about mysterious stuff, except for when I don't have anything but bad things to talk about. Right? Um, I have been MIA for 1 week today. I had a death in the family that reopened that wound of me losing my mom. And all I have been doing for the majority of my time is crying. So I didn't think it was appropriate to go on camera and cry. I tried to make a video to apologize to you guys for going MIA with nothing. I gave you guys no word. Like I was daily streaming and then I just vanished. Um, on top of that, we had severe winds last night, pretty strong winds. A tree fell on my grandma's house. It did a little bit of damage to the roof. I think a couple shingles fell off, but my uncle was able to find somebody local to get the tree cut down. And now they're set on firewood for a very long time. And then I had to take my dad to the emergency room because he's in excruciating pain. For those who have been watching me for a while, you may or may not have heard me talk about how my dad was in a car accident. It's probably like a year ago now, a little over a year. He was T-boned on the driver's side and knocked his L5 loose. And he's just in a lot of pain from that. He'd been seeing pain management. He just couldn't take it no more, so I took him to the hospital. And I came home because I forgot my phone. So that way I could let, you know, my family know that I took him there and that, you know, at least that way they're updated a little bit. I'm still waiting for more updates. He said they're going to do an MRI. I think that's a fabulous idea. And see what's really going on here. I don't know. I'm hoping they can do something for his pain though. I feel so bad seeing him in that much pain. Um, Especially when I worked in pain management, as a medical assistant. So that was my job to help people feel better. So it sucks seeing my dad in so much pain because that was my favorite job ever. It was my job to help people feel better. And I did a pretty good job at it. Um, this isn't going to be a long stream. I am going to try to sit down and plan out at least the rest of this week, like live streams. Tomorrow I'm taking the kittens to go get their shots. They're getting so big. Um, what else is going on? I have nothing else for the weekend. Like I said, it's just drained. Like every day, I've been getting nothing but denial letters in my email from jobs I've applied to. I don't like getting John Deere letters. I'm just saying, yeah, break my heart. At least don't be so cruel about it. At least give me a free meal or something. Shit. I'm so sorry. Here, have a free $10 meal on us. It's rough out here, but anyways, and I feel like everything works against me. Um, I really do. Um, Something's changing. I don't know what it is yet. And I feel like the air is changing, the vibe is changing. I feel it. Um, and little things are starting to look up for me, even though I can't find a stupid job. Um, I'm still continuously growing on YouTube. I'm really sorry, guys, that I just kind of fell off. I do that. You guys wouldn't know because I had so many videos scheduled out when my mom died that nobody even knew. I didn't have to worry about recording a video for a month and a half after I lost my mom. And that first video back was really hard. It was really hard. I don't know. It's always something. Um, that's just the update. Um, Rest in peace to my great uncle Jimmy. And I hope that he found the peace that he was seeking. Kind of like I said about my mom, too, after I got over being in all the stages of grief, denial, all of them. I don't know, especially when it's unexpected. I think that's the hardest part about her. Anyways, like I said, it keeps bringing me back. I'm trying not to cry. I'm gonna keep this very short because I just wanted to give everybody an update and apologize. I'm really sorry. I need a little bit of time. I'm still tearing up. I tried to record a video. I don't know if I'm gonna share that with you guys now or not because I couldn't stop crying. Um, I don't know, it's just a lot. Life's been heavy. Life's been thick. I'm really hoping that life gets lighter. That would be nice. Um, Anyways, just keep me in your thoughts. Send positive vibes my way. I need them all. It's been rough. And I don't know, I feel something changing. I don't know what it is. Like I said, the vibe is changing. I don't understand. Actually, I understand. I just don't know how to explain it to everybody else. So there's that. It's 7 o'clock and I'm already yawning. You guys already know I can't keep it together. But I don't know. I'm really sorry that I kind of fell off. I know I was daily streaming and then nothing. Like I said, unfortunately, that's just what I do. Um, when I'm dealing with death. In the video that I had recorded in between the crying, I explained how my year has went so far. In January, I had went to a funeral for my friend for support for her. She had lost her son at he was only 29. That broke my heart in that whole situation. I'm feeling all that pain in that room, but just as I thought everything was going to smooth out, in February, Lexi had a basketball game against her brother's cousin. And the little girl and her mom were on the way to the basketball game. They got into a car accident, and the mom passed away. And the little girl was okay. She was in the back seat. Unfortunately, I don't know which story sadder. Seeing a mom cry over the loss of her child or seeing a child cry over the loss of their mother. And I know what that little girl's going through. I went through that. Still going through that. And then I just lost my uncle. And then some stuff came out in his funeral that he had essentially wrote a suicide letter. And it just goes to show me, anyways, that no matter how put together people look on the outside, you don't know what's going on the inside. I had no idea that he had felt that way. I knew he was pretty sad after great grandma passed away. I understand his pain. That's rough. That's rough. But he had wrote a letter after my great grandma passed away, talking about how life was just so hard without her, and he's very religious, kept talking about Jehovah and stuff, and I just sat there quiet because I don't. So don't try to get brainwashed when I go to a funeral as well. So I try to not pay too much attention. Um, they kept saying during the funeral how much loss my family has had. And it's been tremendous the last 2 years. It's just been so much. And for me, it was both sides of the family. You know, in 2023, in March, I lost my uncle. It was my mom's brother. And I had taken her down for his funeral because it was down south. And on the way back home, we got stuck in a snowstorm, got lost, sidetracked in Iowa. You know how it is when you live in the Midwest, anyways. But then I lost my mom in June of 2023. And then the doctor I was working for left the company in July of 2023. I lost my grandpa in 2023 in August. And then haven't been able to hold down a job. I keep getting fired this year. I got fired from Wendy's for having the flu. Um, I don't understand. But it all comes back to it all started when my mom died. You know, last year I went through a breakup with a guy I'd been with for almost 5 years. We were together for almost 5 years. We were 2 months shy of our 5 year anniversary. Um, I think it got to the point where we kind of despised each other. I hate to say that. And I think that's what really kind of happened in that relationship. I despised him because he took time off from work when my mom passed away and then ignored me. Took time off work when my mom passed away so he could play video games and ignore me. I became pretty cold towards him after that. I had to go through all that shit by myself while I was in a relationship, so go riddle me that. He didn't go with me when we did my mom's little visitation thing. Not a lot of people did. Um, God, what else happened? I don't know, it's just been garbage. Now, this year, it's 2025, I was very hopeful. I was very hopeful until my friend's son died the day before my birthday. I think you guys may have heard me talk about that. That's something else. I thought about that the whole day of my birthday. How she was sitting there going down that fucking great path. And unfortunately, I am just sick to death of going to funerals. I'm so drained from going to funerals because I've went to so many, even this year so far. Come on now, let's be real. We're only in March. A funeral every month so far this year. I hope it don't fucking continue like this. Like I said, please send positive vibes my way because maybe it'll help smooth smooth everything out, lighten the air because it's fucking thick right now. I don't know. I don't really have anything. I really wanted to apologize. I'm very sorry. I'm going to sit down. I'm waiting for my dad to call me to let me know that he's ready to come home. I asked him if he wanted me to come back up there. He told me no. I left my phone at home. I had to come home, get my phone so I could let my sister know that he was there. You know how it is when you're kid adults, you call the other ones and whatnot. But I don't know. It's just thick right now. And I'm just really going through it. And as bleak as everything seems right now, I'm very hopeful that something's gonna change. I don't know why. I'm I still feel like something big's gonna happen. I've been saying that since my mom died. I don't know what it is. I hope it's good. I hope it's good. because I've had this feeling and it hasn't went away, and all this big stuff's happened, but that feeling didn't go away. So there's that. Anyways, like I keep saying, and I know I sound like a broken record. I know I do. But 15 minutes in, I really wanted to explain what was going on. I'm not looking for sympathy. Please don't sit here and think that this is anything ill intended or anything. I'm just really trying to keep you guys in the loop of what's going on with me and where I have been. Um, and just send positive thoughts my way. That's it. If you pray, go ahead. I'm like I said, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, no, you can't do that. No, I'm not like that. Um, but I'm not a religious person. That doesn't stop me from letting other people pray for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you do you. I'm gonna think positive thoughts. I'm afraid of the universe that something great's gonna happen. And I don't know. I'm gonna try not to think about this. You guys know I'm really good at this. Really good at the distraction thing. I'm also gonna start live streaming earlier in the days. I want to do it earlier in the afternoon. My daughter usually gets out about 2:30 from school. So I was thinking probably before that. So maybe like 1 o'clock. And I can do like an hour stream about whatever. And that way I'm not yawning in your guys' faces because I'm a rooster and I like to, I can't stay. I fell asleep reading stories to you guys. I know you guys seen that. I left that in there on purpose because I'm not lying. When I say my body says it's time to go to sleep, my body says it's time to go to sleep. I know that there's a lot of people that are mad at people like me that can do that shit. Just know I used to be on that team with you guys. I used to be an insomniac. And then I started doing the melatonin thing to like regulate my sleep cycle again. And then it really helped that the last several jobs I've had were all morning jobs. So I'm used to being up in the morning and then taking my daughter to school. But I don't want to fall asleep on stream. I don't think it's appropriate to sit here and yawn in your guys' faces either. I don't think that's fair. All it's gonna do is pass on a yawn. Um, and I'm a lot more happier, upbeat, and productive during the day than I am at night because now my body's like, it's time to go to sleep, sister. It's time to go to sleep. And then I usually have kittens coming in here and, snuggling up next to me trying to tell me it's time to go to sleep too. So there's that too. There's just a lot going on. But I think it's going to be appropriate. I'm going to try to do this whole live stream tomorrow. We're shooting for 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. Because no, I don't have to do the school thing. This is Lexi's dad's week. She's with her dad this whole week. But I think it'll get me acclimated to doing things earlier. And that way it'll give me some time tonight to like plan what I'm going to do. Because what I was going to do, I don't know if I'm still going to do. Maybe I'll throw some St. Patrick's Day stuff in there. But it had like a brainstorm moment. And it brought me back to talking about stuff that happened here, like old crimes, hauntings that happened here. It kind of brought me back to wanting to stick around home so I can actually go places because I don't have no money, I have no job. You know what I'm saying? Like, at least if it's here, I can walk there. I mean, there's always that. Like, most of Rockford's pretty. I mean, there's fucking bike lanes everywhere now. People walk in the street all the time too. Can't tell you how many people get hit by cars here. But if I uploaded my footage from my dash cam, it would be hilarious. You guys would just be sitting there hearing me talk shit about all these shitty drivers. Like the other day, I was on a one-way street, right? And it was 3 lanes. I'm in the middle lane. This lane's turning this way. There's another lane that's going straight with me, and then there's another turning lane. Well, I guess it's 4 lanes then, huh? Yeah, I guess it is four. Well, whatever. I was in the right lane going straight. There was a car on the other side of the road facing me. Like they was sitting there waiting for the light to change. Hello, there's no light above my head. What are you waiting for? What light are you looking at? I'm flabbergasted, right? Plus, there's signs everywhere. I understand if they don't live here, but it happens so much that I don't know. Oh, you know what else happened? Couldn't even make this up. The stop sign today. Just at a stop sign today. It was earlier today. And this guy from Florida was on a side street. I was on a side street, so I had a stop sign. The side street that was going across me does not. The guy sat there like he had a stop sign, but he had no stop sign. Okay. And I'm just sitting there looking at him. He honked at me. I was like, if you don't get moving, uh, I'm telling you. He stopped. He had no stop sign, and then he honked at me. Who had a stop sign? Who was waiting for him to clear the fucking intersection so I could go, but he honked at me. Couldn't make it up. He wasn't from here though. He was from Florida. I don't understand. Apparently, he doesn't know about Rockford. Um, mm, it's really bad here, and the road rage and the cars flipping over. Like it's just there's always something going on. I think it's time for me to start covering more stuff here. Maybe not a lot of recent stuff, but there is some past stories I had heard about that I would love to deep dive into, and I want to deep dive into it with you guys. I think it'd be interesting. And then what I could do on a side note is whatever story we talked about, right? Later on, I can go to said place and do like a little investigation like I usually do. Usually I'm telling the story and doing the investigation, but I obviously can't do that with the laptop. And it's getting pretty complicated trying to figure out live streaming. I know I can live stream with the GoPro because I did it. In fact, when I first got it, I was live streaming with the GoPro because it live streams in 4K. But because I'm still new to Streamlabs, that's this the Streamlabs. Since oh yeah, here it is up here in the corner. Since I'm still new to it, I know that there's a way to set up different cameras, to set up different microphones. There's different things I can do. I'm still learning. Okay. I just got this laptop and I wasn't able to use Streamlabs on my Chromebook because my Chromebook was so outdated. I'm not even allowed to get updates for it no more. And it's not even how long ago was that? It might be 10 years old now. Okay. I think that's ridiculous. But anyways, it is what it is. I know it's just like the car industry. And if they made everything to last, then who's gonna buy more if their shit lasts forever? Probably other people because they want some too. If it was gonna be surplus of people. Anyways, this live stream has went all over the place. Um, my battery's almost dead. I'm at 23%. I forgot to plug it in. But anyways, like I said, 20 minutes. Holy smokes. Has anybody commented? I haven't even been paying attention. Because yeah, I keep forgetting that this I don't know how to take care of this issue either. I'm gonna have to look into that. But uh, split up on phone. Oh, there we go. But yeah, so yeah, I forgot. Anyways, like I said, just send me positive thoughts. Pray for me. Pray for some positive stuff to come my way. That's all I really kind of ask right now. And like I said, I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna come up with some stuff. We're gonna start live streaming earlier because I'm a rooster. I go to bed with the rooster, I wake up with the rooster. Actually, they're cats, but we'll call them roosters if you want. But anyways, I'm gonna get off of here. I just wanted to do like a quick update, just to let you know why I haven't been on here, where I've been, and what has been going on. Not nothing really good. I think it's appropriate to share that because obviously that's gonna come out in my personality, right? Very solemn. I understand. It doesn't last. It doesn't last. I'll be back to my bubbly self before you know it. Actually, can't even say back. It's like waves. That's what the shit's like is waves. Sometimes I'll be fine. Then, like, I swear to God, the day of my Uncle Jimmy's funeral, I smelled my mom's perfume in the fucking living room here. And that made me cry. Because me and my mom don't wear the same perfume. There was nobody else here. My dad wasn't here. Nobody was here. It was just me. I smelled my mom's perfume in the living room. No, I haven't told nobody that, so there's that. Made it even harder. But anyways, yeah, I haven't told nobody that. I didn't even tell my dad. So, well, there's that. That I think was kind of what set the pace for that whole day. That was Tuesday. It was only 2 days ago. But smelling her perfume in the living room as I'm getting ready to go to her funeral. Or not her funeral, to my uncle. My uncle's funeral. It was just really weird. I can't say weird. It wasn't weird. Stuff like that happens all the time. It happens all the time. And I know I've shared some stuff, not a lot. I've bits and pieces here and there. I don't want you guys to think I'm too weird, but a lot of stuff has happened since she's passed away. That perfume thing, not the first time that's happened to me. And nobody else that I know wears the same perfume as her. It's very distinct. Um, I follow the smell around. It's just my little weirdo ass. Like I said, we're gonna get back into investigating because if I can sit there and investigate that, I think that's what I need to do is get back out there. I know I got cabin fever too. I know I'm really going through it. We're we're gonna keep thinking positive thoughts. Positive thoughts, not death. Positive thoughts. Even if I have been to a funeral every fucking month so far this year. Anyways, I hope you guys are having a great day. I do appreciate you for taking the time to watch, and I hope that you're doing a lot better than I am. And keep your head up, because I don't think this is the end of the rough patch for everybody. I think it's just getting started, to be honest. Anyways, you guys take care. I'll see you tomorrow at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time.